Hey, look, I'm not Republican or Democrat. I'm just common sense. You watch this, and I gave you the background, and you tell me if this man should be president of the United States. Go ahead, roll it, fellas.
And so many of you know so much about this as well, and you're committed. And I want to thank all of you here for including bipartisan elected officials like Representative Governor, Senator Braun, Senator Booker, Representative Jackie. Are you here? Where's Jackie? I didn't think she was going to be here to help make this.
Are you insane? Like, I mean, you think that this guy should be the president of the United States. Now, again, you can defend it if you'd like, but this is indefensible. And frankly, people from both sides of the aisle just lost their mind. It had to be fun yesterday for reporters from the New York Times, the Washington Post, to actually be adult journalists and ask questions. And those questions about Jackie Walorski, let me say it again. She passed away August 3rd. Congresswoman from the great state of Indiana. 2-car crash. Tragedy. Absolute tragedy. There was actually at this conference that Biden was at a memorial video to her. Now I want you to think about this. This is the level, this is the bar that we are currently at. The President of the United States, the man that's supposed to lead all of us, is number one speaking like that. And then he's asking for someone that is dead. He knows is dead or he knew was dead. I don't care whether you're Republican, Democrat, or Libertarian. If you have a brain and you're not so partisan and you're not so whacked out nuts, then you've got to look at this as almost, well, I would think, not almost, absolutely a final straw to like this dude is incompetent to hold office. And I'm not one of those that wants to uproar the entire upheaval, blah, blah, blah. I assume I'll be audited at some point for having these thoughts, but my God, common sense dictates. Now, Karine Jean-Pierre, the press secretary, she tried to defend this. And I'll give her credit because she does it in such a kind of dismissive way that I kind of dig it. I mean, she's doing her job. She's doing the job that I've always wanted. Let's hear from the press secretary trying to defend this nonsense.
Final one. What happened in the hunger event today? The president appeared to look around the room for an audience member, a member of Congress who passed away last month. He seemed to indicate she might be in the room. What happened?
So the president was, as you all know, you guys were watching today's event, a very important event on food insecurity. The president was naming the congressional champions on this issue and was acknowledging her incredible work. He had already planned to welcome the Congresswoman's family to the White House on Friday. There will be a bill signing in her honor this coming Friday. So, of course, she was on his mind. She was of top of mind for the president. He very much looks forward to discussing her remarkable legacy of public service with them when he sees her family this coming Friday.
He said, "Jackie, are you here? Where's Jackie? She must not be here."
No, I totally understand. I just explained she was on top of mind. This wasn't what we were able to witness today, and what the president was able to lift up in this at this conference, at this event.
God bless her. She's doing her job. I'm not mad at her. I mean, we all know she's a shill, and she could do that with a straight face. Is one of the great acting jobs of all time. But this is disgraceful. In fact, the Walorski family let him off the hook. Unfathomable, yes. But basically, at the end of their tweet, they said, look, we just feel sorry for him. And this is a man who said he had cancer a few weeks ago. This is a man that literally at a press conference said that he had cancer. No. I mean, I get it. People are so whacked out that they hate Donald Trump, so this guy looks good. People are so whacked out about their party that this looks good. But there is no chance that any adult that can think for themselves can support this. Now, if you can't think for yourself, and if you're so whacked out on your party, like we got guys here in Indy that say, well, he's just a nice old man. I don't want a nice old man that falls off bikes, that doesn't know if people are dead when they've just had a memorial to him. And it's not like she's been dead for 10 years. Hell, I didn't know whether Chris Farley was dead. But I guarantee you, if I was at a conference where Chris Farley was a part of something I was supposed to speak on, I would know that Chris Farley's dead.